Hi everybody, we're back to our project here of our 1940 house after 2 months of waiting for a permit. Well, you can see we had some issues going on, which I seen something going on under the siding, and look what we got. This side, that side. So, I mean, like, wow. It's not a big deal, but obviously I got to do something about it. It's going to tear this whole, everything apart. Pull all this out and pull the door out. Get all that. But before that, I want to take some weight off from the inside. And being that the kitchen's right on the other side of this, figure, well, let me open that wall up, remove the cabinets, and see what we got going on there. Some of these studs you can see are gone, but I want to see how far up they are actually going. So let's get inside and I'll start ripping that apart. That's one cabinet going. All right. Well, you see from the inside here, this was a bathroom. Hopefully I don't fall through. Look at it. That's pretty bad. Definitely don't want to be using the bathroom right now. So I want to remove all this, even this wall. I'm going to take this wall out as well. Take this cabinet out, the rest of this kitchen. I think none of this is being saved by no means. That wasn't very difficult, now was it? Plywood on the wall. Can't say I've ever seen that before. No, it's not the back of the cabinet. Yeah. So anyway, this door is actually going to come out and stay out. That window, I think the windows, the position and the size of the window is going to stay the same, but obviously we're going to remove the window itself. Get in there. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. Taking the weight, everything off, even opening the floor up here. So stay tuned and I'll show you what it looks like during the progress. Okay, this is what the beautiful inside looks like. Now, if you remember when we first got this house, it looked like it had issues, but nothing crazy. Well, this is what something not so crazy actually ends up being in the other pictures that I have up here. From the inside, you can see our bottom plate and all that. And then we got some floor joists that, again, they weren't the best. And while you have everything open, hey, let's get going here. You can see the floor here is rotted. There was so many different floors on top of this that really it's a crawl space. I can't get under this at all or see it. I really wish I could have, but hey, a few $100, a day and a half worth of work, and it's over and done with. We're putting the new floor joists in here. Now this is not me. This is somebody that did something going back that way, which will I'm going to remove all this because I like things done right. Right now, this is the beam right here in the center, right? Now you got floor joists that are running from the outside all the way in, and then from the outside that side running all the way in, and then they're either lapped like this one or butted up right against like this. Either one works good. But right now, I'm going to go and well, actually, I don't like the beam. I don't like the beam. It's actually rotted to the pocket, which would sit on the foundation. Keeps it all nice and strong. Definitely, no good. And usually the beam is just made of two, in this case, say 2x10s that are laminated together, which means they are together, and which would support the center of the house. Well, somebody went and put a 2x10 on both sides of it, which makes 4, but they didn't go all the way in, which did nothing. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to cut the rest of this floor out because I want to expose this beam. So I'm going to have to cut that and staggered laminate new pieces on it that will go back into that pocket so we could, make sure everything is good. Anyway, let me get cutting this floor and I'll show you afterwards. Well, now that it's getting really cold over here in upstate New York, what we did is spend like all day trying to cut the bad part of the beam out, which we did, and then we added a new piece to it, but trying to level, because over the years, these guys or whoever, they went and leveled the floor, doing this and that, and wow, let me tell you, trying to work with our old stuff, so we're just pulling everything out, just trying to make everything level from the foundation, which is level, to all our framing that we did, which is level, to over here, this side of the room, which goes to the living room, which is fine. That's one thing that's not rotted in this house. So now everything's all level. I got a couple more floor joists to put in, not a big deal. And then replace these studs and sheathe it and put a floor down. So I want to end this video so you guys got something, because it's been such a long time for this, because they had to wait 2 months for the building permit. Oh my God, one thing after the next. But, okay, so now we're going back together. We'll end it so you guys got something to see. Subscribe to this video for all the other videos, because although this looks like shit today, it's going to look awesome in a very short time.